There are dozens of theories addressing the effects of wine on humans. Medical theories dealing with the physical, psychological, and emotional impact of wine. We find these theories coming from France, Italy, Spain, Australia, virtually everywhere in the world. We're going to take a look at a theory that was spawned in the 1800s on the plains of America, articulated in Boston and verified by virtually everyone who has ever indulged in or overindulged in the consumption of wine. This video is the Buffalo theory of wine. Here we'll not delve into the neuroscience or a sensory analysis of wine. We'll stay away from technical terms. We'll look at when the theory evolved, the actual theory itself, and its application to us today. Keep in mind, at any time, if you like what you hear, click like, subscribe, or hit the little bell so you'll be notified when there's a new video posted. Before we get started, it's important to recognize the interplay between wine and the growth of our fledgling nation. The number one thing we're going to look at is when the theory evolved. In the 1800s, when the infestation of tens of thousands of acres of the French vineyards were being destroyed by the ravenous insect Phylloxera, and the horticulturist from Denison, Texas, T.V. Munson, was shipping dozens of Conestoga wagons packed full of U.S. grapevine rootstocks across the Atlantic to France, a new philosophy in wine began to evolve. It's important to note, wines were being shipped because T.V. Munson had discovered American grape rootstock was not susceptible to the vicious Phylloxera. As another quick side note, virtually all French wines today are ancestors of the vines Munson shipped to France. Also, because T.V. almost single-handedly saved the entire French wine industry, and because of his efforts, he was awarded by the French government the French Legion of Honor. Additionally, a life-size bronze statue of Munson was erected in Bordeaux, France, and stands there today. Plus, TV's hometown of Denison, Texas, was adopted as the sister city to Cognac, France. Now, meanwhile, back in America, in the vast expansive plains of our young country, herds of thousands upon thousands of buffaloes roamed the range. As rugged individualists, frontiersmen, migrated west, they learned to live off the land with the guidance of the original North Americans, the Native American. The frontiersmen learned that the buffalo was not only important for food and clothing for the Native American, it had become highly sought after back east. Now, back east in Boston, where the wine sophisticates not only appreciated the benefits that the wine buffalo hides provided, they also indulged in revelry, storytelling, and the drinking of wine. They were living out what Homer had said. By the way, this is the Homer who is the legendary Greek author of the Iliad, not Homer Simpson. Homer said, "Wine, the fruit of the vine, is a magician, for it loosens the tongue and liberates good stories." Now, there is not a verifiably documented date when the new philosophy came into existence. However, at some point, these four elements, buffalo hides, revelry, telling of stories, and the drinking of wine came together. This is a classic example of Aristotle's theory, the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. From buffalo hides, revelry, storytelling, and the drinking of wine, the buffalo theory came into existence. The second thing we're going to take a look at is the actual theory in and of itself. As best I can, I pass on the buffalo theory to you. It goes something like this. A herd of buffalo can only move as fast as the slowest buffalo, and when the herd is hunted, it's the slowest and weakest ones at the back of the herd that are killed first. This natural selection is good for the herd as a whole because the general speed and health of the whole group keeps improving by the regular killing of the weakest members. As the theory proceeds, in much the same manner, the human brain can only operate as fast as the slowest brain cells. The excessive intake of alcohol, as we all know, kills brain cells. But naturally, it attacks the slowest and weakest brain cells first. In this way, the regular consumption of wine eliminates weaker brain cells, making the brain a faster, more efficient machine. Now, it may have been Ben Franklin who once noted, "That's why you always feel smarter after drinking several glasses of wine." The third thing we'll look at is the theory's application for us today. The theory is reflected in many, many avenues of life. In academics, after you've had several glasses of wine, things appear to go so much smoother. Formulas fit together, prognoses are produced, hypotheses happen, and everything seems to make sense. You may even find yourself thinking, if I was born earlier, I would have so schooled Albert Einstein. Additionally, after several glasses of wine, you'll not only become a proficient public speaker, you'll become an orator. In music, you'll perform with greater confidence, and your singing, oh my gosh, not only will you have more confidence, you'll marvel at your range and volume. Oh my gosh, your volume. Why, you may even find that you're better than Willie Nelson, Josh Groban, Luciano Pavarotti, or maybe even Carrie Underwood, Casey Musgrave, or even Elena Garanza. And of course, fashion. How can we forget fashion? Isn't it refreshing how much better he looks or she looks after you had a glass or two? Wine is absolutely magical. Folks, I suggest that whenever you watch my videos, you curl up with a nice bottle of wine. You'll find that by the end, you'll be saying, man, that Pierre is incredibly smart. He really knows what he's talking about. Keep drinking, my friends. Well, there you have it. Everything you need to know about the Buffalo theory of wine. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe for new videos that come out every single week, and give it a like if you liked it. Also, if there's someone you know that's interested in wine, make sure you share this video with them. I'd really appreciate that. And ring the bell to be notified when I post other videos. Folks, I'm here to help and serve you as we learn more about wine together. I look forward to you joining me on Facebook at Asti Wines Consultants, Instagram at Asti Wine Consultants, and if you're looking for some wonderful wines, check out my website, www.astiwines.com.